Some say a beagle's nose is 45 times more powerful than a human's. I consider that an understatement. I have solved mysteries that would have taken a team of trained professionals considerably longer. Probably. I don't like to brag. I just like to be as accurate as I am cute. I'm Mandy. I'm a beagle, a detective, and on most days, an excellent listener, if treats are involved. Let's get to work.
It's Sunday afternoon, and Thor and I have been asked to solve a problem that's been waking up the entire town. Four mornings in a row, exactly at 4:45 a.m., someone has stood in the town square shouting protest slogans through a megaphone. By the time anyone arrives, the protester is gone. At dawn today, Thor and I checked every house, for people weren't in bed, and their scents were still fresh in the square. That gives us 4 suspects: Mr. Dalton the baker, Rena the librarian, Coach Bramble, and Ellie Marsh, the local news blogger.
All right, Thor, let's get to work.
Megaphone mystery time.
We asked each person what they were doing early this morning. Mr. Dalton said he was prepping dough. Rena said she was shelving books for a weekend event. Coach Bramble said he was timing runners at the track. Ellie said she stayed up late after watching the new episode of 60 Minutes and overslept. Nothing about their story stood out yet.
We'll sort through it.
Before we go further, take a moment. What did you take away from this so far? Now consider this. Which detail might matter later? A. The time the protest started. B. The number of suspects. C. What each person claimed they were doing. D. The weather each morning. We'll keep going. Thor examined the town square diligently, his tail at full attention. No dog can claim a better sniffer.
Whoever has been doing this has covered their tracks well. Maybe a treat will help me think more clearly.
Let's pause again. What did you notice about what the suspect said? Now think carefully. Which detail might stand out? A. Someone said they were baking. B. Someone said they were jogging. C. Someone said they were watching a new episode of a show. D. Someone said they were shelving books. We're close. Here's what finally clicked. Today is Sunday afternoon. The protests began Thursday morning. Ellie said she stayed up late watching the new episode of 60 Minutes last night. But 60 Minutes only airs new episodes on Sunday nights. Last night was Saturday. She couldn't have watched a new episode then. Her alibi was impossible. That's when Thor spotted her megaphone. The rubbery ridges on the handle carried a faint trace of Ellie's perfume, something he'd smelled earlier when she walked past us.
Knew it. That's the megaphone smell.
With the timeline contradiction and the scent match, the case was solved. Ellie admitted she staged the protests to create a viral story for her blog. She apologized and promised to stop waking up the town before sunrise. Thor yawned his approval. This week's spotlight is not on a particular charity. It's on your neighbor, your friends, anyone in need. Please do what you can to make your neighborhood, your state, your country better. Birthdays to highlight include Teresa, Todd, and Nina, 3 fine people from the fine state of Michigan. And then there's my half-birthday on the 26th, but you already knew that. All gifts should have a tender succulence. That's a wrap on another masterpiece. I'll see you at the Oscars. Thanks for watching. Have an idea for an episode, want to write one, or even appear in one? Add your thoughts in the comments or email us here syncmutme@gmail.com. And subscribe to catch the next one.